lost revenue. YouTube views down nearly 50%, and one of the biggest
I also literally pre-fired that happening, if you guys remember. When they released Heroes in level 16, I said they're initially going to spike revenue for like 1 month, and then it's all going to go down.
Clash Royale streamers walking away.
Probably not going to be streaming too much Clash until they fix the game, bro.
That level of damage leaves a trail, and if you follow it, you don't just find one mistake, you find a pattern. A pattern where player experience slowly stopped being the priority. To understand how that pattern formed, you have to look at what Clash Royale used to be. Before Heroes, before Evolutions, and even before Champions.
Bro, I'm not even trolling. They need to delete Heroes. Like, they can't because people already bought them. Like, I still can't believe they did that.
The game was far simpler, and it was built around community feedback. Balance changes, progression tweaks, even major updates were often direct responses to how players felt. Back then, feedback wasn't left unanswered. For example, battles used to cost gold. Every single match chipped away at your gold, and players hated it. It punished experimentation and made losing feel worse than it needed to be. So Clash Royale removed it entirely. The game instantly felt more accessible because you could actually play without worrying about your gold. Progression had similar problems. Level 6 legendaries were absurdly difficult to obtain. So difficult that—
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, in the OG era, progression was probably way harder than it is now, but that's like every game, I think.
they felt more like status symbols than playable cards. The community pushed back and Supercell listened. Level 6 legendaries were removed, locking them at level 5 and bringing them back to the realm of something you could somewhat realistically work toward instead of endlessly chase. And when
I
players
don't even remember level 6 going to level 5 with Legend. I didn't even remember that.
said epics were bottlenecking progression, the response wasn't silence. It was Epic Sunday. A small change, sure, but one that directly targeted a real frustration, giving players a reliable, predictable way to grow their collections instead of relying purely on luck. The same philosophy applied to legendaries. When players wanted a clearer path to actually unlocking them, legendary chests were introduced. Not perfect, but it was something.
Yeah, that was a good step. Dude, I remember Epic Sunday. I literally maxed out my boulder just because of Epic Sunday. Like, I remember
what
that.
you were getting.